Dang, there's a gate here too. Relax, the inhibitor ore is not that way. How do you know that? I've worked in this mine before. I see, and let's be on our way. You worked in a mine? Yeah, right. Zealous? Ah, nothing. Just talk to myself. Come on now, let's go, Lloyd. Help my cute Persea. You know something. Why would he have worked in like a automated mine though? These two things don't add up. If it's an automated mine, then why are you a worker there? What can I do this time? Let's try it out. Wait. Sorcerer's Ring was used here to blast rock. Don't use it carelessly. Blast? How? When you use the Sorcerer's Ring, a condensed ball of mana appears. 3 seconds later, the ball of mana explodes. If we're next to it, we'll be caught in the explosion. Gotcha, let's use it carefully and boldly. Yeah, I'm using it right now. Or I'll get attacked by a thing right when I use it. I'm gonna laugh when I come out of this and get blown up. He just told me to be careful too. Oh, that's why I couldn't use Fierce thing. It's a level 2, not a level 3.
Are you okay?
Doing my combo wrong.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Wow, what an explosion.
Be careful, everyone!
It snowed last night? Where are you that it snowed? In August.
Holy song!
These bats. So annoying to fight.
Here we go!
Great thrust! Great whirlwind! Photon!
Hunting beast!
Fireball! Get ready! Now! Photon blast!
Now. I meant to hit the goal with that.
Ready?
Hunting beast!
There's my big combo.
That was easy.
Oh, it's a reference to a future Tales game. People don't get my references, they're mostly for me. These bombs are made out of pure mana. Yes, I don't understand the details, but apparently that's how it works. I wish I had a magic spell like that. Yeah, you can't break boulders with your fireballs, or push buttons either. I can turn you into toast. Want me to give it a try? Whoa, hey, stop. Whoa, hey, stop. Designed specifically for thrust attacks. Interesting. Holy cow, look at that difference in attack. So let's go blow up some boulders. I do like the dungeons in this game. They're always pretty well designed. This one seems pretty straightforward so far, but
One fight after another.
I'm used to crappy dungeons lately, so this is honestly the first game I played in a while with good dungeons. Other than like Final Fantasy VII, obviously, but like I played Final Fantasy 15, and that game just has the most garbage dungeons ever. Granted, I've heard that like the DLC stuff's better, or like the post-game content's better, But the dungeons in the regular game are literally just walk forward. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. And then we played World of Final Fantasy, and those were also terrible. And had like puzzles that made no sense. Pretty much straightforward. Repeated puzzles. Like, it's just... whoever designed them had no idea what they were doing. It blows my mind that that game was even a Square game, because some of the just basic principles of RPGs just don't exist in that game. That's probably the most frustrating thing about World of Final Fantasy, is that it's just a poorly designed game, and it's a Square game. You would think they would at least design it well, even if it was poor for other reasons. Oh, whoops. I was thinking I had to turn this on. I still don't know what this even does. Whether or not I turn this on or off, the thing still moves. Unless it's controlling that other elevator. That's not... Yeah, I know his weapon was terrible. Then, oops, I did the thing. Oh no. That's a beginner's trap, huh? So I need to actually go back and turn off the Wait, how am I gonna do that? How am I gonna This is a puzzle already. Oh wait, I can destroy that boulder over there. That's how I do it. It's not an on or off switch for that. It was moving when I had it on. Or moving when I had it off. I'm pretty sure it was. It could be crazy, but I could have swore I turned it off and the thing kept moving. Unless maybe it just gets to the end and then stops.
Just as I expected.
Yeah, maybe it just... Ooh, I got a memory gem. Okay, so now I gotta go... change the... Yeah. How do you condense memories into gems? You smack your head against the rock really hard. Try it with Colette. Colette, we want to preserve your memories in this rock, so just place your head right here. Don't worry, it'll be fine. It's science. This game, although the gameplay is not my favorite in this game. Oh, I gotta hit the button. Every time I'm on that lift, I start like thinking about other things, and I forget to hit the button. The gameplay in this game is not my favorite, but this game reminds me of games I used to play as a kid, like Final Fantasy VII, and a lot of other RPGs that just have these stories that are like so intricate. You know, like I could have never, if I was a game developer way back when, I could have never thought of some of the crap they come up with. I couldn't have thought of some world that's like two worlds and one depends on the other one. Like one is dying while the other one is flourishing, and you have to do a Quest and the Chosen and the Angels and all these like just there's so much here. There's so much stuff to unravel. I could have never thought of something like that. Even back when I was wanting to become an English major and wanting to write a novel, a lot of the novel ideas I came up with, they were good ideas, but they weren't so intricate. They were a little more on the simple side. I don't know what to like compare it to. Maybe kind of like Harry Potter, where like a lot of things happen in Harry Potter, but the general world is pretty simple. It's like muggles, wizards, bad guys, Voldemort. Like, there's nothing like so intricate that is only revealed at the end or something. Like, the only real intricate thing is like the Horcruxes, but that's it. Like, everything else is kind of like in front of you right away. That was kind of more of the stuff that I came up with when I was coming up with novel ideas. And I would have never come up with some of the crazy stuff they come up with in these games. Just blows my mind. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I was gonna say I thought I had the magic. I was about to be a little upset. Okay.
One fight after another. Are you okay?
Usually, you know, when I came up with a novel idea, it was usually, you know, the world itself had a specific set of rules and things that went on. And then, like, the story, the main characters all had a specific personality that would change throughout the story. And then there was always like one big twist. Like I always planned like one big twist at the end, as most stories have some kind of twist in the end. But I never really wrote any novel ideas that had like so many twists and turns throughout, you know, just constantly like, he did what? He's on whose side? Ooh.
Here we go!
Great thrust! Photon! Green whirlwind!
Hunting beast!
Fireball! Get ready! Now! Photon blast!
Photon blast.
Are you okay? Reverse phase!
Boom! There's my big combo. Need more anime in my life, yeah. Anime is like the soap opera of the action genre, I guess. I mean, not all anime are action, but like when I was growing up, it was like you either watch a soap opera that's like, Susan, no! Or you watch like action movies or action shows or crime dramas or whatever. Crime dramas weren't even really popular in the 90s. They got more popular later, I think. Either that or I just didn't even know they existed, but then I wouldn't know because I was like 8. I wouldn't watch them, but when I was growing up, my mom would watch like MASH and stuff, so it's like either dramas or comedies. There wasn't really like action based stuff like that, but that's where anime comes in. Anime's got like all the drama of a soap opera, but then still has like action a lot of times. I do probably need to watch more anime. I've always tried to and always failed. One of these days, I'll get into the whole... I'll find an anime that I can really like sink deep into and watch all of. But for now, I haven't been able to get into do it. Or we could just watch Friends. I was like, this is gonna be an Indiana Jones moment, isn't it? Guaranteed. Whoa, that was close. What was that? I'm sorry, I'd forgotten. That's the trap to stop intruders. Pay attention to what you're doing. There's a switch on the wall ahead. If you press it, the boulder should stop coming out. What is that? A flipping cardboard box? Whoa, what's that spinning thing? That's an asset they accidentally left in the game. That's a Naplusa Bakura. You can't mean the great Professor Naplusa's... Yes, it's a device made of concentrated mana in physical form. Normal attacks cannot harm it. Then we can't get past it. I'm sorry, but if we could strike it with a powerful impact... A powerful impact, huh? Like a rock. I know it can't be helped, but we sure wind up having to go through a lot of caves and tunnels, you know? What's up, Lloyd? Well... Lloyd, you're bored with caves, aren't you? Bored? No, it's not like that. Right then, gotta find that inhibitor ore. Of course, we have to restore Persea back to normal as quickly as possible. I know that. I hate that gimmick. Why is that a thing? Does anybody enjoy the concept of the main character being bored? How is that a good concept? How is that a fun concept for anybody? It seems so stupid to me. It just makes me bored. It's like, oh, but Lloyd, why are you so bored of this game? I don't know, but it's making me bored too. Exit game. It's a stupid character flaw. I don't like it. It's like saying that your game is boring. If the main character ain't having fun, then you ain't having fun. Thunder Cape. Where? Reduces lightning and wind damage. I like Lloyd as a main character now. I didn't like him before. But I'm starting to like him more now. He's starting to like get an identity of like someone that's trying to do the right thing. Before he was just annoying and obnoxious and there was really no like quality to it. But now I feel like he's trying to do the right thing and actually going about it the right way now. But he's still annoying at times.
Just as I expected.
Super pellets. Is that like... What is that? Oh. Super pellets.
This is ridiculous! Are you okay? Ice tornado! Are you okay? Hell hammer!
There's so many RPGs where the side characters are better than the main characters. That's a good example of that. do Legend of Dragoon, actually. Because Rose was, like, a really cool character. And Shauna was, like, the important one. That was funny. How would I hit this thing? And I'm guessing you're not supposed to just put a bomb next to it, right? How would I get this rock to really good at something to do with that thing. Like, there's some over here I haven't seen. That just moves the... Oh wait, that doesn't move the thing. I don't know what this does. Guess we'll find out.
Let's begin the research.
Here we go!
Are you okay? Honor us with a splendid Bring whirlwind!
Hunting beast!
Aqua egg! Get ready! Now! Photon blast!
Wow.
Demon ray!
Are you okay? Honor us with a
Demon ray!
holy song!
No, Eris is the candy.
Are you okay?
Tifa is based on affection. You can get Tifa and Barret, but Eris is the candy date.
Are you
It doesn't much matter which date you get, because nothing on the date affects anything. If Tifa
Bad, am I?
becomes the date, she still doesn't admit anything to Cloud. And if Eris gets the date, then she just continues to talk about Zack. So it's pretty much like they just talk more about what they've been talking about all game. I think Yuffie is the most interesting one. Is she kisses Cloud, and otherwise she never does that. So that's the only one that really changes much of anything. Who's this little guy walking around? What's this thing? Hey, you losers! Oh, it talks. Of course I talk. You better watch your mouth. He's not very civilized. I'm on a journey to find and eat some potion. Eat? Are you sure you're talking about potion? It's something that's only for adults that makes them feel good. Seems she really does mean potion. Do you losers have any? There you go, there's that Mizuho potion. Is this it? Is this the potion? You losers did a good job. Whoa, we even ate the bottle. Doesn't taste like anything. Is this what I've been traveling for this whole time? This is lame. I'm going home later. What the heck was that all about? That was special. Did that even do anything for me? Guess not. So... Oh, wrecked. Huh. Oh.
Let's get started! Get him!
so far is Gnomeblade. Way more interesting than Void.
Punching beast! Just as I expected. Don't let up!
Are you okay?
I don't know what turning off that one machine did.
Oh no! Holy song! Get him!
Hey, back in my stupid bat.
Punching beast!
Terrible! Come get some beer thrust!
I don't understand what turning this off did. Maybe that was off when I got here, and turning that on opened that door. Can't see the door, see if it's open or not.
Let's go!
Fight you.
Are you
I
okay?
really like how attacking enemies gets you TP. It's kind of like, as long as you're strong enough, you can
Are you okay?
kind of stay in a place forever without items. Because as long as, like, I keep winning battles, I'll keep getting more TP and healing myself.
Punching beast! You picked the wrong...
System level. So that's not it. Can I bomb that little wooden wall down there? I feel like there's gotta be something I can like
Man,
bomb.
there's a lot of them. Here we go! Ready?
Angel feathers! Photon! Wind
He
blade!
doesn't have anything else selected except for them.
Fierce demon fang! Ready?
Barrier! Great thrust! Are you at first aid? Great thrust!
Take!
Hate these bats. I hate them.
Barrier! Power him down!
That was just warming.
There's gonna be something like on or something. head, I'm not really sure what. Like, normally I can tell what they're getting at, but I don't.
Like that, you
Understand why.
One charge, Thunderblade!
Certainly, I'm supposed to hit it with the rock. There's nothing I can do to like change the trajectory of the rock. There doesn't seem to be anything I can blow up or anything. Should have shot something. What the? Wow. Rolled right over my bomb. What a jerk. Not do anything for me. What even is this thing? Why would... Seriously? That's the puzzle? Flipping cardboard box, good luck. That's the puzzle I'm given. I was just talking about how I like these dungeons. Channel my inner MMO player. Well, if I'm channeling my inner MMO player, then I'm gonna go to sleep. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. What is this, Metal Gear? What is this, Metal Gear with the crappy puzzles? Yeah, Metal Gear puzzles are dope. This one's probably dope too, I'm stumped on this one. I'm not grasping what it is they're hinting at, you know what I mean? Normally I can tell, like, oh, they want me to use this or whatever, but I'm a little lost on this one. I don't get what they're hinting at. Is the solution in this room? Can you tell me that much? Like, do I need to backtrack, or is it literally sitting right in front of me? It's sitting right in front of me. I figure it's probably pretty dang simple. With the bomb or something. It's something to do with this, right? Something to do with this button and the boulder. Oh, maybe I'd have to go get the... Sorcerer's Ring switched, but... I'm gonna feel really stupid when I figure this out. I'm gonna feel really dumb when I figure this out. I'm doing a melting. Ow. Oh, it's moving towards me now. Wow. That's really all there is to it, huh? Well, at least I figured it out. Accurate. Alright, I don't feel bad for not figuring that out, because that's kind of confusing. Like, you wouldn't really... Oh, that was my bad. There's really no way to figure that out other than just running into it on accident. It's in pieces now. Oh, my precious sample. Professor, what are you doing picking up the fragments? Shut up. Hmm? What is it, Professor? I wonder what this is. Looks like a chakram. Let's go ahead and take it. Huh. Cursed weapon. Yeah, I don't feel bad for not figuring that out, because that's, like, really strange. There's no way... There's nothing hinting at that, you just gotta kind of know. Or accidentally run into it. It's kind of a silly puzzle. Well, they hinted at using the boulder, but they didn't hint that the box could move. So you just kind of had to run into it and figure that out for yourself. This is the inhibitor ore mining area. So which one is inhibitor ore? Let's search this area. Maybe some left over in the wooden boxes. Oh please, I'm not going through all these boxes. Let's just blow them all up. I agree. Yeah, that won't hurt the ore at all.
We must be merciful. Are you okay? Thanks. Are you okay? First aid. Get him!
Yeah, this might be the first fight I've ever fought that I don't avoid at all.
First aid.
Want to revive me?
Here. Bring back his soul. Resurrection. Found your weakness.
Thanks.
You're gonna. I wasn't strong enough.
Ow, ow, ow!
Get him. Nurse. Found your weakness. Thanks.
Can we just get out of this battle, please?
Let's go. Are you okay? you okay?
Venus, what are you doing up there? You have TP. Use it.
Okay. Here we go.
Photon! Ring whirlwind! Lloyd! Now! Photon blast!
That does so much damage.
Not a bad exercise, was it?
Well, I'll be. It's just sitting right in there. This is inhibitor ore. We did it! Lloyd, now we can save Persea. Yeah, all I need to do is prepare this. How long will it take? To be honest, only a dwarf could do it right. But if I carve the charm directly into this, I think it'll serve in place of a key crest. If that's alright, I can make it right away. Wait just a little bit. I think this will do. Later, once Persea has returned to her normal self, let's have Dad or Altessa make a real one. I understand. Let's return. It's unbearable to leave Persea in that house steeped with the stench of death. Yeah. Why do I have a feeling that walking out of this place won't be so easy? It all seems too easy. Yeah, Rigo's a pretty good character. I don't know enough about him yet to like decide if I like him or not. But even not knowing anything about him, I like him as well.
Are you okay?
I don't like his face. He's always frowning. It's kind of dumb. I wish they just gave him like a normal face and not like a sad face all the time. He is sad all the time. Maybe that's just what he is. She said Lloyd, but did a combo with Rain. I didn't notice that. That's kind of weird. It's no good. There's no X-Spheres around here either. Varley! Regal, so you're the one who destroyed the guard system outside. Who's that? That's Varley, the X-Sphere broker. What's he doing here? Why are you here? Why has the Pope let you stay free? That's not what I agreed to. Ha ha ha, did you think the Pope would really keep a promise to a murderer? And you've forgotten your promise to bring us Colette. You joined with them instead. Silence. If the Pope will not fulfill his promise, then I will punish you myself. No way, I'm getting out of here. Regal, who is that man? He called you a murderer. I am a prisoner serving time for the crime of murder. I won't blame you if you look down on me. What happened? Explaining would be an excuse. I committed a crime, that's all that needs to be said. My stupid actions have killed many people. I don't know what you did, and your crime won't go away, but when you're suffering, it's alright to at least say so. I don't know how to explain it very well, but I think we have the goddess inside all our hearts. So I think the goddess also bears the burden of your sins with you. That's all. Perhaps someday I will have the opportunity to tell the story. I apologize. We're not going to ask him, like, why he was sent to capture Colette. You've killed a human being. Yeah, you've killed many, Genus. That's correct. I apologize. I imagine it's not easy traveling with a criminal. I hope you can tolerate me for a short while, just long enough to save Seiya from the curse of her ex-sphere. I'm a murderer too. Got him. What? I've hurt countless people in order to protect myself. I don't know what it was you did, but I won't tell you to leave just because you've killed people. I see. Because we're all the same. Thank you. That doesn't mean I like you, understand? I see. Genus, when did you turn into such a jerkhead? So, like, it's actually kind of interesting, though. Most games don't really talk about how the main character kills, like, countless people. You know? Like, you're just kind of... it's kind of understood that you fight people in the game because it's a video game. But, like, you know, no one ever looks at Cloud and is like, so you killed, like, hundreds of Shinra guards, you're a terrible person. Because, like, it's just part of the game, you know? Like, Sephiroth is looked at as a terrible person because he burns down Nibelheim. But, like, Cloud kills way more people than that, just going through the Shinra Corp. So, you know. But they never talk about that. This is the first time I think I've played a game where there's a character that murdered someone, and the main characters are like, yeah, we killed hundreds on our way here. Like, it's just kind of an interesting concept, and you don't hear that one every day. It does make sense, though. I mean, that's... they have killed many people. You need to play Tales of Vesperia. I'm guessing they do the same in that game. But regardless, like, other than Tales, I've never played a game that said anything like that. It's just kind of an interesting thing.
Be careful, everyone!
This is pretty good!
Holy cow.
Holy salt!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Your cooking is really good. Oh, thank you. Praises like that make it worthwhile to cook. You know, Genus is a good cook too. I guess guys are better at cooking, huh? Now that you mention it, most chefs are males. Maybe that's to do with strength. Cooking is pretty labor intensive. If that's the case, then women are said to be more suited for fighting. What, they are? That's something I've read. The reasoning is because women are not afraid of blood. I didn't know that. Man, women are scary. But I guess I get a little scared when there's blood. Yes. Also, we mustn't forget that some women are in our group are stronger than us. We must work harder so we are not a burden. Yeah, you're right. Let's work hard together. That was an interesting conversation. So guys are better cooks, lol. Yeah, Regal's got some good cooking. After this again. Too fast to water skip this. Too fast, too drifty. If you have Rain cook a sandwich, the only ingredient she'll use is bread. That's pretty good. Rain's cooking is lethal. You should just like hurt the party. Yo, what's up, Gabri? Thanks, man. Appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the stream, dude. Turn the boat around. Oh, thanks, my man, but my birthday's actually next week. The reason I have the birthday command up is for a special event we're doing next week, which you can check out if you type !_ birthday into the chat. Next Thursday is my birthday, actually. But thank you, I appreciate it.
That's them, the wanted criminals.
Oh, crap, not the Papal Knights again.
Why do they always show up where we're going?
Well, well, if it isn't Master Zelos. I trust you are well.
Is this gonna be another one of those things where they're just like, there's 3 of us,
Damn it.
so you can't win?
Remember, capture Colette alive.
Alright, good. I'm glad I get to actually fight them. Don't like this way when it's just like... Ow.
Are you okay? First aid. Are you okay? First aid. Big whirlwind. On charge. Thunderblade.
Thunderblade.
Great thrust. Get him. Bound your
TP.
That's it.
Are you okay?
That's it.
Long live the foe.
Not a bad exercise, was it?